I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back. We are finally back to do a review. It has been absolute months since I've done a review. I would sincerely like to apologize for that. Um, it's been a crazy few months for me, working uh, alongside RCW doing video work from, but I'm not going to leave that be a reason to stop doing reviews anymore. Um, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to review RCW The Wrestle Clause, which took place on the 6th of the 12th, 2025 at the PAV in Cork City. We had 6 matches on the night. I'll run through the card first before I go through the results. We had Raven Creed taking on Gallicini, also taking on James Ellis. James Ellis got himself involved in a match before the bell, which made a triple threat for the RCW Rebel X title. We also then had a Super X qualifying match. So we're going to have the Super X back again soon, which is great. It was absolutely fantastic last year. Um, we had Max Horan taking on Key Noonan. Uh, Great match. That was fantastic match. We also had the Freshness defending the CPW tag team titles against the Entourage. Um, Fantastic match. We had uh, a drink tokens match between Big Rab and Conor Mills. In my opinion, match of the night. Uh, we then had a Fireball match. The night was sponsored by Fireball. There was tokens given out to people when they entered. I think it was the first maybe 80 people in, maybe 20. I can't remember what the number was. So there was tokens given out for that. Um, we had who took in that match. We had Robbie Mack, Chris Connolly, Butch Armstrong, Dino Power, Jay Money, and Jay Steins. And then our main event for the RCW World Heavyweight titles with Charlie Sterling and CBL. CBL being the reigning champion. It was a loser leaves Cork match. Great match. Maybe not the result people wanted. I will get into that soon enough. But I will start from the top of the card, so I'll work my way with the Rebel X title, where we had Raven Creed taking on Gallicini, taking on James Ellis. As I said, James Ellis got himself involved in the match. Basically, at the last show RCW Rebel House, we had Charlie Sterling and James Ellis taking on Raven Creed and CBL. Charlie Sterling and James Ellis got the win, so James felt like he deserved a chance at the Rebel X title, which was given to him by Raven and Gallicini. Fantastic match, could have gone absolute either way, but at the end of it, it was Raven Creed with her hand raised, still retaining her Rebel X title. Uh, I don't know anyone who's going to take that title for Raven. Who knows, Raven might hold on to it and go after the world title as well at the same time. Her and Charlie, I think, would be a fantastic match. Moving on to the next match, we had the Super X qualifying match between Max Horan and Key Noonan. Two great wrestlers in the ring at the same time there. Max Horan, known to me as Mr. Tinder. Supposedly your man gets no matches though, so don't know why he's going by the name of Mr. Tinder. Some aura around that man though, I must say, when you're video recording, full of himself, but he's great in the ring, so he has every right to be full of himself. And then we had sculpted one Key Noonan. Like, I don't have to say much about Key Noonan. I think people just know about Key Noonan. He is absolutely fantastic. The moves in the ring are great. How fast he is fantastic. It's a great match. the end of it, we had Max Horan sneaking a win against Keen Noonan. Um, Hope it's not the end of us seeing Keen Noonan, though Keen Noonan is absolutely fantastic. I love every time he comes to RCW. One of the nicest fellas in that room, I must say. Um, After that, we had the Freshest defending their CPW tag team titles against Entourage. Um, Fantastic match there. That way, every match the Freshness are in is absolutely fantastic. They get the crowd going every time. Um, the amount of times I've seen those two fellas kiss is absolutely unbelievable. But you know what? It gets the crowd fucking going, which is fucking absolute weird to be saying. But they're so good. Um, Hopefully they don't split up. Martin doesn't get jealous of Fabio again. Um, but they defended their title successfully. Uh, the Entourage came close a few times. A few close calls for the Freshness, I must say. But they successfully defended their titles. After that, we had all caps Big Rab taking on Conor Mills, which I said, in my opinion, was a match of the night. That like being so close to the ring video recording and hearing the sounds of each move that those two laid on each other is ridiculous. Big Rab, like he's had a great end of 2025 in RCW. Um, Hopefully he's going to have a great start to RCW in 2026. Conor Mills, fantastic. I mean, I really hope we get to see more Conor Mills. Um, like he's so good. His moves are just flawless, and like every move he does seems effortless to him. But the noise out of him are so like some of his kicks are like ow. I was there and I thought I felt some of his kicks go through Big Rab and hitting me. It was that hard. Um, but at the end, Big Rab got the win. That was a draft token match. If any of you know, like OTT, the money match. So we had half the room was with Big Rab, the other half of the room was with Conor Mills. Whoever won that side of the room would get more drink tokens. So that was good. Big Rab got the win in the end of that. After it, two guys slapped each other once and then hugged in the ring. So a bit of respect there, I guess, between Big Rab and Conor Mills, which was great to see. Um, then we had the fireball match. This match was like something else. Like being so close to the ring, you have to stand back for this. Like there was spots there where like I had Robbie Mack dousing petrol on Jace Dines and just the smell of that petrol. Damn. Um Jay survived that. Jay didn't get set on fire. Jace Dines didn't get set on fire. Um he got the escape that move. I don't think Chris Conley do a senton, I suppose, off the top rope. Like just seeing him coming off that top rope or something else. That man, like for a man his size, he should not be able to do that, but he can, and he did it good, I must say. Um, when in the end, it was Robbie Mack getting the win. Uh, he got the win by setting J Money on fire. Was not aiming for J Money though. It looked like he was aiming for Chris Conley. Chris Conley seemed to do a bit of the Matrix at that time, and it was J Money who took the fireball to the chest face area. Um, After the match, Chris Conley went on a wild one, taking everyone out, taking out staff members, all all the ring crew, all that. I wasn't getting in the ring, not a chance. But he power bombed Jay and the Freshness mountain stairs, and Fabio came up to make the save. So maybe soon enough we're going to get the Freshness, uh, Martin Fabio and Jay against Strong Style with Chris Conley, Vernon O'Connor, and Michael May. Uh, trio title there. could see the freshness draped in the load, no goal very soon. Um, or strong styles. They're one of my favorite trios at the moment. Didn't really like them at the start, but yeah, they're starting to grow on me. Um, so it'd be a great match to see though. Those six men inside the ring. It'd be a fantastic match. Say it will happen at some stage. We then move on to the main event where we had CBL defending his title against Charlie Sterling. Um, that crowd hates Charlie. It's absolutely fantastic to see. Um, Draping his English flag over the ring, the boos, Maggie Thatcher's in the box, all those chants. It makes me laugh. Some of what the crowd be saying. Um, it's another great match though. Great main event. Uh, Both men left everything on the line. But at the end, when the smoke settled, we had a new RCW World Champion in Charlie Sterling. Um, there was a bit of, argy-bargy in the match. We had few interference from likes of Chris Conley, Big Rab, Conor Mills, the Freshness, the Entourage, James Ellis. So everyone got involved in it. But at the end, when everything was set, it was Charlie Sterling standing over CBL as our new RCW World Champion. Um, it's a bad end to CBL in 2025, but I really, really, really hope it's not the end of CBL. It being a lose or leave Cork match and CBL losing. Hope he can find a way to come back. Maybe. Um, He'd be a big loss if he's not coming back to Cork anymore. If he's only going to be in Dublin, Limerick, no, Naas is it wherever he, we need him in Cork. He's so over. Like he was our savior when Owen Richards was champion and running wild over RCW, getting away with murder every match he had. You know, but it looks like we could be getting the same for Charlie Sterling. Looks like Charlie will do anything to win too. But uh, it's, next show, we have RCW, the Guards at Wirang, where we will have two shows on that day. We will have a kid show. Um, the kid show, the doors will open at 1:30, and the show will start at 2. There's family passes, all that. If you go onto RCW's Instagram, they will have a link to the tickets. There's like meet and greets, there's standard tickets. Um, I would really advise the meet and greet. You get to meet some of the wrestlers that were there on the show. It's great for the kids to interact with some of the wrestlers. There's going to be we're going to see Raven Creed is going to be there. Might get Charlie Sterling there. There's going to be Freshness. They're going to be there. They're great with all the kids love the Freshness. We are then at 5:30. We will have the doors open for the adult show, over 18 only. Show will start at 6 o'clock. That is on Saturday, the 7th of February, at the Pav in Cork City again. The main event for the over 18 show has been announced. We will have the returning Leighton Buzzard. Cannot wait to have him back against the new RCW World Champion Charlie Sterling. Hopefully, we might get a short reign for Charlie. It would be absolutely fantastic. But Charlie is sneaky. Charlie's going to do everything he can to win, and just annoy the Irish crowd as he does. There was also a match announced today, where we will get in Big Mick, Michael May, part of Strong Style against Gallicini in a Super X qualifying match. Should be a great match as well. That's for the over 18 show as well. Um, I don't think we have any kids show matches announced yet. If there is, it will be all up on RCW's Instagram. Um, so that's all of the RCW news. But I do have a little announcement to make, which will be that soon enough, instead of just doing RCW, I will go on doing other stuff, but it will be under a whole different channel. I will still be doing this Let's Talk RCW, something I really want to continue doing. I know I lacked a bit there the last few months. That was my own fault, really. But I really want to get back into it. But I really want to start maybe doing like WWE news, TNA news. Um, I don't really go anywhere else in Ireland but RCW, unfortunately. Maybe that's something for the future to maybe start doing. Um, but yeah, maybe start doing WWE, TNA. So I watch them AEW and see what happens. That's only possibility at the moment, but it's something I've really been thinking about the last few days. But look, I hope to see you all at the RCW show on the 7th of February. Uh, 1:30, doors open, 2 o'clock for the kids show. Then we have 5:30 doors. Show starts at 6 for the over 18s. Tickets are on sale. If you go to RCW Instagram, you will find the link. So everybody, thank you so much, and I see you soon.